Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. Welcome to the full moon in Sagittarius reading for you. The full moon is on June 3rd or 4th, depending on where you are in the world. On Facebook, on Friday, there will be a big discussion with the astrology there, but here we're just going to focus on the energy and how to best use it. This full moon was seeded as a new moon during an eclipse, a solar eclipse on December 4th of 2021. So quick think back, what were you focused on about a year and a half ago as the North Node was preparing to move into Taurus, and here it is preparing to move out of Taurus, and this is completing. So you have here the rune for your overall energy. It is the So-We-Lo. It is success. So this card of success has a lot to do with the sun. So it's radiance, it's illumination. There is a need to stay very grounded, but you're on the road to success. You're on the road to success. Look, you have everything you need, but in order to be very successful, there's a few things. You have to stay in the positive mindset, and you have to and you have to stay grounded. So it's about making plans that are really important. I feel like, okay. So there's need to be really confident that change is coming. You may not see it right now because they are sitting here and they are parked on the side of the road and they're looking at the mountain in the distance, which is their destination. But I want to say it's like they're enjoying it, right? Let's stop along the way. Let's check out the scenery. Let's see what's going on. It's about paying attention to the details. When they say to stay grounded and we get the mice card as the overall energy, there's a couple of things that come to mind. One, being prepared is excellent. Being overly concerned and worried is not positive energy. And it's very important that we keep our energy in the highest vibrational energy possible, the positivity, because that is the energy that we manifest from, whatever energy that we spend our time thinking. So if you are focusing on all the troubles, the worries, the possibilities, you're going to manifest those things right into your life. And we have Virgo, we have Mercury that's going to be doing a retrograde in Virgo before the end of the summer, I believe. And, oh, I don't have my book with me. How did that happen? Okay, so I do believe, though, it is because it generally is pretty close to the sun, and I'm so sometime in the next few months. And so what you don't want to do is get hung up and stuck in the energy of worry, because there will be an opportunity to have a lot of delays coming down the road. So right now, while the energy is pretty much moving forward with relative ease and flow, let's think about how can we move with this energy, because there's this transformation happening, and I can see there's a lot of confusion around it, and you're feeling a little blocked and stopped. It's like they're sitting there, right, with these details. And how grounded can you get, though? The mice are so close to the ground. So it's almost as though paying attention to the small details, taking care of the small details is important, but not worrying about the details. Keeping your eye focused on the big picture. Because in the area of the action to take, we have the mountain, which is usually some kind of an obstacle. But this is not supposed to be in this position. An obstacle, a bad thing. And so it's almost like keeping your eye on the destination. And it's in touch with this emotional water here. In the area of the mountain, which would be the obstacle, we have this feminine energy, this receptive energy. And so I really think it's about really staying in connection with your emotional energy of the joy and the happiness. Your attitude is going to make the biggest difference moving forward for you. And it's not moving quickly. It is not moving quickly, but it's about slow and steady wins the race. The key to the situation here is the horse, the horse and rider. But this one is just, this is like Knight of Pentacles energy. It's your energy. No, yours is more like Queen of Pentacles, but it's more like Taurus energy. It's slow and steady wins the race. Let's stay focused on where it is we're headed, where we're going. Let's enjoy the journey along the way. Look, she looks very happy and content, and so does the horse. Nobody's over. Oh, and again, look, they're right there by the water. It's almost like they're taking the path down here, the scenic route. There's like a scenic route energy to this. But the change is coming, and they're really asking you to stay confident, because in the energy of what to anchor yourself into, and here we have the anchor up in the energy of resources, in the area of the anchor, you have this independence, and you have the stork, the long-awaited news and change. And so I think there's a need to stay calm, stay confident. Look how fat and sassy and happy, I'm content energy that we have going on here, almost like a 9 of Cups energy, while you're awaiting the news and the information that you need. So you're proceeding forward slowly, keeping your eye on where it is that you want to go, but enjoying the journey, enjoying the sun, enjoying the emotional contentment of it all. In the area of what's been kind of working you over a little, in the area of the mice, which we have the mice here, the key to the situation and the wisdom. I think what needs to come through, because the clouds are going to be clearing here, so to bring in the information, it's going to come through really connecting in through your heart. But connecting in through your heart by what is fun. There's a need to really find the fun again, because here in the energy of your heart, we've got the bear. Spirit will provide everything you need. But there is a need to be aware. The thing about mice, too, is they're very resourceful. Super resourceful. I lived in a house where we were being plagued by mice, and it took a while for the landlord to get rid of them. But I had covered everything was in big plastic bins. There was no food available to them. So what did they do? They started eating the scented candles. So there you have it. That's resourcefulness. They were filling their bellies. They thought it was food. I don't think it was good for them, but who am I to judge? In the area of transformation, you have, this deck has 2 snakes, and you have the snake that's shedding its skin. And so it is a process of wriggling out of the old and into the new. And there we've got that big full moon up there. And so this full moon is really about completing a cycle, to create space, like that releasing of the old skin, to create space for something new to come in. And I think, wow, there's a lot of opportunity moving in your way. It is really important to keep your energy high. So you have, watch your words. These are not the words that you're talking to everybody else. That's not what it feels like to me. To me, it feels like how you speak about yourself and about the situation. So when you say, I don't have enough money, you are manifesting not enough money. When you say, I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people and the right opportunities, then doors fly open and opportunities come in. When you say, I don't like this about me, you're just magnifying that thing. When you say, I'm just so, whatever negative thing it is, you're making it's like your word is a bond, it's an oath, it's a commitment, it seals it into your energy. So please stop doing that for yourself. And instead, when you start to say stuff like that, pull it back. Say, I didn't mean that. Delete that. Cancel that. And then say the words you want to say. So instead of saying, God, I'm so tired, say, no, I'm not. Forget that. I'm full of energy and I have enough vitality to take care of and manifest everything I want. When you say, I am so fat, you're making yourself fat. This is not generally a thing I notice with Virgos, but just in case. So what you say is, you pull it back and you go, I am perfection in my body. And allow the energy to come in. Make space for it, because you have here the High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing. You are receiving one of the reasons that it feels like there's kind of a delay, because it definitely feels like there's a delay, but you're on your way to success, is you're undergoing a healing process, the shedding of the old. and the realignment of your energy. But this happens through your positive energy. In order to open and align your chakras, to step into the full embodiment of your power, into your ability to manifest and create and to draw and attract to you what it is that you truly desire, then there is a need to cleanse and clear these chakras. And it is not about being perfect, and it is not about never making a mistake. It is not about you're not good enough or not worthy enough. That's all BS. What it is about recognizing that your words are wands. They call it spelling words for a reason, right? You spell words, well, spelling. You are creating, you are manifesting through the words you speak. And so it is time for you to start saying things like, I have more than enough and there's more on the way. Money falls out of the sky for me. Whatever it is that you choose to use, when you catch yourself saying the lower vibrational, the door closing, the things that are blocking and stopping you, when you catch yourself doing that, tune into that and say, nope, that's not what I meant. Delete that. What I mean to say is I am abundance. I recently tried this thing, and you can try it, see what happens, but I said I am abundance, but I tried to get into the energy of abundance to see what abundance felt like. If that makes any sense? So a couple of different things happened. I had different images that came in. One of them was the cosmos, like just how much there is out there and how it's never ending and it's limitless. That was amazing. One time it came in like the energy of a cow that nurtures and gives and receives. And there was another image, and for some reason I can't pull that in, so I guess I'm not meant to share it. So there was just all of this different things that I saw, and I felt the first one, I can't remember what it is, but it also was about giving in order to receive. And you are Virgo, which is the Six of Pentacles. It is the giving and receiving and balance kind of energy. And so this is about you bringing your stuff into alignment so that you're giving to yourself what it is you need in order to receive what it is that you need. And so this opening up to receiving the divine feminine energy is also here in the area of what is blocking you. And so Lilith, Dark Moon Lilith, is involved in both when this was a new moon in Sagittarius and now when it's a full moon and it's in Leo. And what she is asking us all to do is that secret desire, that secret dream that we had, but maybe we didn't tell even maybe ourselves fully at the time of the new moon. Now we're being encouraged to look at where are we stopping and blocking that, because all the power resides in us. And so, this is lovely. Here we have a mountain. So this is the mountain of protection, though, which is really nice. You're protected through this process while you're undergoing this transformation, where you're doing this healing. But it's really important that and remember, I told you right here, Spirit's got your back and will provide for you. You are being protected on this journey and you're being guided. It really comes down to trusting your own divine higher self to manifest and create for yourself the protection, the opportunities, what it is that you need. So this is about believing in yourself fully and completely. And so you have the Mount Tao. Uncertainty lurks around you, but you are shielded by the powerful energy of heaven's light. And I just want you to see that this home she's standing guard. It's in the house of the mountain, which is really interesting to me. She's standing guard and watchful. There's the shield. You are guided and you're being held in a very safe and protected space as you go through whatever it is you're transforming through right now. And all they're asking you to do is trust that you are safe and you are protected, one, and two, that you are worthy and capable of achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve. Success is yours if you can stay in the energy of understanding that it's your birthright to be successful. By virtue of being a human being, you were born to create and to manifest what brings you joy and happiness. And that is really the true meaning of success. It's not necessarily about money. For some people it is, for others not so much. So you have to decide what is truly successful and joy and happiness to you. So, the birds sing you a message of hope. The birds sing you a message of hope. Feel safe and have no worries. Mount Tao is the most sacred and indomitable of the Taoist mountains. It is here to support and protect you. You are so protected right now as you transform. Anchor into what it is that is important to you, that is of value to you, that you consider the resources that you're seeking. Anchor your energy into that, but wait confidently, because the opportunity, it is coming in. You're going to need to be able to see it. Let the worries slide away. Don't focus on don't focus on the worries. The details maybe when you see the opportunities. But mostly I feel like it's like get the big picture, see where it is you want to go, and feel as though you're already there. What will that feel like to have already accomplished this dream and this goal? And put that energy in your heart and keep it there. Whenever you start to feel like you're wavering, think, but God, that's going to be so, I can feel how happy I am to have reached this level of whatever it means to be successful to you. All right. I'm on Facebook every day. I'd love to see you over there. We really get into the astrology. I do invite you to journey with us and Venus as she moves through Leo. I think that's a very empowering opportunity for everybody. And so I'd love to see you come and join us on Facebook for that. I do personal readings. The information for that and the link to the Facebook group are in the description box below. Thank you for supporting this channel with your community building of the shares and the comments and how you guys open up and share your journey with me. I really like it. It's fun. It's really nice, and it's soul satisfying to see that that we are all kind of on this road together, and that we really how do I put this? It's like this journey, like we're not doing this alone. We're doing this as a group. I love it. All right, you guys take great care, and I'll talk to you again soon.